Today's question is, how do I properly time intercourse to increase pregnancy success? Hey there, welcome to Ask the Fertility Experts, a daily Q&A show where we'll be answering your fertility questions. I'm Sarah Clark, founder of Fab Fertile. We specialize in low AMH, high FSH, diminished ovarian reserve, and premature ovarian insufficiency or failure. I will be joined by Dr. Tabatha Barber. She is triple board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, menopause, and functional medicine. If you have a question, simply go to Fab Fertile Inc. on Instagram, leave me a DM and drop your question there, and we will answer your question on an upcoming show. That's Fab Fertile Inc. on Instagram. Take care. Today's question is, how do I properly time intercourse to increase pregnancy success? This is one of those questions where you can kind of scour the internet and they can, give you all sorts of information on this. And sometimes it might be as simple, and it's not simple, but it might just be you're missing the fertile window. And because we don't really understand our cycle, this is not something that we're taught in health class, really even how to chart and to really track things and, looking at our temperature. So how do we properly time intercourse?
Yeah, so you want to know how long your cycle is, from the first day of your bleed to the next first day of your bleed, the next month. Typically, a healthy ovulation is about 28 days, but that can vary. It can be longer or shorter. If it's 28 days, then you probably will ovulate on day 14. So sperm can live for 24 to 48, even 72 hours. And the egg, once you've released it, can live for a few days. And so you really want to maximize that time around cycle day 14. So my favorite recommendation is go all the way back to cycle day 10 up to cycle day 20 and have intercourse every other day so that you are maximizing the sperm being able to sit out and hang and wait for that ovary to release the egg. And then when the egg is released, new sperm can come and fertilize. So that is what I recommend. They recommend 24 hours or 2 days, depending on the sperm quality, because it takes the man 24 to 48 hours to regenerate new sperm. So, the studies that were done, they've seen the best outcomes with every other day for intercourse, unless you have some kind of issue with the semen quality, like low motility or DNA fragmentation, then you might want to have intercourse every day. Half dozen of one or the other. It's really hard to say what's best, but the key is to have the intercourse and keep that sperm around long enough to actually reach the egg, because the egg's actually up in the fallopian tube. It's not down in the uterus. So it has a long way to travel. So I would encourage women to stay laying down, or even put your butt up on the wall, get those feet up in the air for a half hour to an hour, and really help those sperm get to where they need to be, because it is a long trek and it's hard.
Thanks so much for being here. If you've got a question that you want answered, simply go to Fab Fertile Inc. on Instagram, send me a DM, and we will answer your question on an upcoming show. That's Fab Fertile Inc. and send me a DM. And please refer to our disclaimer below. Take care.